Here we have a SAT math question. Okay, let's go to the information. The function f is defined by f of x equals to x negative 6 times x negative 2 times x positive 6. In the xy plane, the graph of y equals to g of x is a result of translating the graph of y equals to f of x up by 4 units. What is the value of g of 0? Okay, there are two functions. The first function f of x is clearly given over here. And so we need g of 0. For that, we need to know the function g of x. There is an information about the function g of x. So actually, it is a result of translating the graph of f of x up by 4 units. Since g of x is the result of translating the graph f of x up by 4 units, we have to add 4 to f of x. Usually, whenever we have a function something like f of x or g of x or sometimes h of x, usually everything represents y coordinate. I mean, on the xy plane, it represents y value. So if a graph is translated up by 4 units, means like we increase the value of y by 4 units, that is we have to add 4 to y. In case if it is translated down by some, for example, if it is translated down by 4 units, means we have to subtract 4 from y. So because vertically, I mean, like translating up or translating down always will result in the y value. We'll make some changes in the y value because we are moving up, translating up. So we are moving down. So always it will change some values in the y. So if it moves up, we have to add the number of units it's moved up to y value. In case if it is moved down, so then the value has to be subtracted from y coordinate. So here we have g of x is the result of translating the graph of f of x up by 4 units. So f of x is nothing but the y coordinate. So since it is translated up by 4 units, I am adding 4 to f of x. When I add 4 to f of x, this is a translated graph and this is the result of g of x. Okay, now let's write g of x equals to, now we can replace this f of x by the stuff which is equivalent to f of x, that is x negative 6 times x negative 2 times x positive 6 positive 4. Okay, our aim is to find the value of g of 0. So we can plug in 0 for x over here. Let me do it. 0 negative 6, 0 negative 2 times 0 positive 6 positive 4. So 0 negative 6 is negative 6 times 0 negative 2 is negative 2 times 0 positive 6 is 6 positive 4. Okay, let's multiply these two values. Negative 6 times negative 2 will become positive 12. Positive 12 times 6 is positive 72 positive 4, which is equal to positive 76. So the value of g of 0 is positive 76.